What is going on, Buzzers? Welcome back to the 368th edition of Buzzer Breaks, where we are ripping an Optic Fast Break and a Prism Fast Break, guys. Thank you all so much for helping us get this thing filled tonight between the filler and taking spots. I really do apologize because I know it was almost like an hour and a half ordeal to get it filled, and we're starting a little late. But we really appreciate you guys helping us get this thing filled, and really glad for you guys that we're going to be able to run this thing tonight. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my guys Matt, Bill, Dennis, Nick, Ray, Jake, John, Joffrey, Travis, Linecha. Really appreciate all you guys, man. And let's have some fun. The breaks that are the hardest to fill are the ones with the most fire, hopefully, man. Let's get some freaking fire out of these two boxes. Some nice numbered parallels, some autos. We're going to get started off right away with that filler. Good luck to everyone in the filler. I'm going to kind of show you how that shakes out here. Let me pull up the screen. So spot 10 in the filler. Obviously, we'll randomize it afterwards. You don't automatically get 10. But that'll be at the top of the filler. The second in the filler is going to get that $15 in break credit. And then 3 through 10 will all get $5 in break credit. And guys, at any time, if you're ever wondering how much break credit you have, feel free to message me. We've got a running tally of it. So we're ready to rock, guys. Thank you all so much for your patience. And thank you for helping us fill this thing. Let's have some fun. Let's get it started off with a little filler action. We got Bill for 3, Dennis, Nick for 2, Ray, Jake for 2, and John in the bottom. Let's roll a pair of dice. No snake eyes. You already know. 4 times total. Whoever's at the top gets a spot. Whoever is in 2 gets 15 break credit, and everyone else will get 5. Buzzers, good luck in the filler. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Jake is going to grab a spot in the filler. Jake, congratulations, brother. This one's all yours. You will get the spot. Ray is going to get the 15 in break credit, and everyone else is going to get 5 in break credit. But guys, again, sorry that it had to come down to a filler, but we really do appreciate you guys helping us fill this thing tonight. And congratulations to Jake for hitting spot 10. Let me go ahead and put you over in Gem Mint. Give me just a second here, guys. Alrighty. Gonna add Jake to the bottom of this, and we are ready to rock. As you guys know, this will be the order for the draft with the teams. And then this over here is the order just based on our PYT pricing from top to bottom on in case anyone's not here to auto draft. And we will draft in the draft room in the Discord. It is right below the break tabs. Give me just a second here. Alrighty. Let's do it, Buzzers. Let's go over to the draft. We're going to roll the dice again and run out these teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. No snake eyes. Good luck to everyone in the draft break. That is 4 again. Wow. Is that the same exact dice roll? Oh, on the other side. Okay, flip. Good luck, Buzzers. 4 times. Let's see who gets what. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Do I have this right? Wait, Jake, you just had one from the filler, or did you initially have one too? Am I supposed to have Jake twice? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just want to make sure before I hit that 4th random. Oh, no, I'm tripping. I'm sorry. My bad. Let's go to 4. My apologies, guys. And the 4th and final. Huh. I got so nervous for a second. Ray with 1, Matt with 2, Linecha with 3, Joffrey 4, John with 5, Jake in the 6th slot, Dennis in the 7, Travis Smart in the 8, Ray in the 9, and John in the 10. Let me go ahead and paste these over so you guys know exactly what's going on with your draft order. All right. Ray is team 1, so he gets here, here, and going to paste these in really quick, and then as soon as we do this, we should be ready to get going. Head over to the Draft Room channel. I'll tag you guys again just because I know it's brand new, so it could be a little bit harder to find. Yeah, I got so nervous for a second. I don't think we've ever messed up random before, but I got nervous for a second, so I just wanted to make sure that we had it all correctly before we went to that fourth final. Congratulations to Ray for ending up with a 1 spot. Let me go ahead and see. 6. As soon as I'm done pasting these in, we can get the draft underway, buzzers. Let's have some fun and let's pull some bangers. Alright. I kind of wish I could get that to autofill. Sorry about that, guys. Wait, what did I just do? I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little flustered. Okay, Jake was a team 6. I don't know how that didn't paste in there. That is my apologies. I just got so nervous. Oh, my God. I'm really sorry, guys. So, Jake, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jake is in 6. Guys, I am really sorry. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That is totally my bad. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. In just a moment, I got to pull up my little listing here. So, Team 6 gets 6, 15, and 25. Okay. From there, we should have it good. I really do apologize for the errors there. My bad, guys. We should be ready to rock. The internet's working. Okay. Sweet. Okay, we're ready to go. My apologies, guys. Sorry about that. I looked up. I was like, I know John didn't get 3, and I don't see Jake. Okay, we're solid. We're rocking. Let's get it, buzzers. My apologies on that one, but the draft can start now. Let me go ahead and head over to the draft room. I will tag everyone real quick, and we can get started. Alrighty, Jake. And if you guys want to just throw me a present either in the Discord or in the chat, just so I know everyone's here. Should be good. Definitely got to be a full moon's got my mind all messed up. Sorry about that, guys. A little sloppy start to this one, but we should be ready to rock. Heck yeah, Miller. Good stuff, my guy. I'm definitely going to have to hop in that one. Okay, I know Travis Martin and Jake are here, so we're ready to rock. The draft is starting now in the draft room. Let's have some fun. Let's buzz for the draft. Ray is on the clock. I'll strike these through, guys, as we go, just so you kind of still have an idea of what's available. Definitely. I'm not into horoscopes and stuff like that, but whatever, definitely in retrograde, 100%. Hornets to Ray. Congratulations on getting the roll. I think I know who Matt Rennick is going to take. Can almost pencil in those first two. The T-Wolves to Matt Rennick, which means Linechaw is on the clock. Lakers. Linechaw grabs the Lakers in the 3 spot. Feeling a big Kobe tribute tonight, brother. Which means Joffrey's on the clock. Kings to Joffrey in the 4 slot, which means John Fisher's on the clock. Warriors for John Fisher. Which means Jake is on the clock, and I already see Jake typing. With Dennis coming right after. Magic for Jake. Love that pick. Love me some Cole Anthony. I hope we pull you a banger of him tonight. Dennis is now on the clock. Yeah, I'm with you. Lakers and Kings are yeah, they're very, very close. Not a huge gap between those two teams, especially with the LeBron tribute out there in Prism. And just for the rest of the draft guys, for the order I have this in, it's top to bottom in terms of PYT pricing. So we would use that in the case. I think everyone's here, so we wouldn't have to worry about it, but that would be in the case without a draft. Dennis takes the Knicks, which means Travis Smart is now on the clock. Yep, I'm with you, Bill. 100%. Definitely more about preference than anything on that one. They're not very far apart in terms of pricing on the PYT either. Travis Smart snags the Pistons with them and their 4 rookies, which means Ray is back on the clock. And then John Fisher will be right after with the 10 and 11. Ray takes the Sixers. Nice pick, Ray. That guy, Tyrese Maxey's a problem. John Fisher's on the clock for 2. Mavs and Grizz. Love that in the snake spot. Mavs fell a bit, so nice hit on them in the 10. And the Grizz, which means Ray is back on the clock. Thunder for Ray. Going for the Poku Monster. And a little Maladon Buzz, which means Travis Smart is back on the clock. Dennis on deck and Jake in the hole. Bulls for Travis Smart. Going for that Pat Will Buzz, which means Dennis is on the clock. Celtics for Dennis. Love to see that, Dennis. I know you collect them a lot. Which means Jake is back on the clock. I'm totally with you, Bill. That LeBron is just such a beautiful card. I've been in love with that card since the day. Bill, were you in the random with Larry really early in prison where he pulled that for me? Man, that's probably one of my favorite all-time break memories. Shout out to my guy Larry's Card Emporium. But heck yeah, it's the Bucks for Jake. Let me go ahead and put that in now. I really love this format. I'm glad you guys are liking it too. It's definitely a lot of fun for you guys to kind of be able to... Obviously, there's still the random aspect, but for you guys to be able to control it is a lot of fun. And John is next. It's fun kind of to watch from my standpoint, too. Pels for John. And then Joffrey is in next. Definitely makes me feel like Commissioner David Stern. Right, Bill? I can't remember. Like, obviously there's sets that have impact and people, like, really get into sets. And, like, there's a lot of buzz about sets when they come out. But I can't remember since we got into breaks one card captivating that many people. I mean, like, my whole Twitter timeline of cards was talking about it. And the craze around that card was so crazy at first. And I'm glad that enough Prism has been unearthed where everybody can kind of own that card affordably. But those the high-end versions of those cards are going to be ones to hold on to forever, man. Just way too nice. Atlanta Hawks for Joffrey. No, oh my goodness. The pick before Linecha. Hey, we'll still do a trading period afterwards, so if you can conjure up a trade for Joffrey for the Hawks. That's the first time since we've been in the draft format that I saw something like that. I'm sorry, Linecha. Well, it's just so cool, too, because it's sideways. I love that about it. It's sideways, which is the only card in the set like that. He's doing the tribute to Kobe, kind of signifying such a crazy year in basketball. It's card number 1, and it's LeBron in the Lakers jersey from the year he won the title. So all that being told, there's just a lot of history around that card. I think the only comparable flagship LeBrons to that one are the one where he's guarding Kobe and then the one where he's doing the chalk toss. Those three, in terms of the flagships, I think will stand out forever for LeBron. Linecha grabs the Nuggets, which means Matt Rennick is back on the clock. The LeBron Gold we pulled for Drew. Who his username is Itchy808 in the chat. He's definitely an OG. He's been here since the beginning, so glad to have pulled in that one. Spurs for Matt Rennick. Which means Ray is back on the clock. And John in the hole, and then Ray... Or John on deck, and then Ray in the hole. Yeah, if they put the block on a card, that would be something special. I really would. Because that block is an iconic moment, too. Ray going for some Danny in the Wizards. Which means John Fisher's on the clock. And then Ray, you're back on the clock right afterwards, brother. Yeah, that has got to be one of our craziest pulls ever. That LeBron from Select. That is... And the crazy part about that card is that box had been sitting in our kind of storage bin for at least 2 months. Like, it had been sitting there for a while. We honestly were planning on holding it for a long time. And on a whim, I was like, screw it, let's open it. And very glad we did. John takes the heat, which means Ray is back on the clock. Cavs for Ray, which means Travis Smart is back on the clock. It's too many aspects of that non-basketball fans might not pick up on. It's just so beautiful, especially if you like LeBron too. Travis Smart grabs the Nets with his final pick, which means Dennis is on the clock. I mean, it's just something. It's insane. Brooklyn Nets, which means Dennis is on the clock. Raps for Dennis. Nice, Dennis. You got the Knicks post your 2 PC teams. Love to see that, brother. Which means Jake is back on the clock. Rockets for Jake. Going for that Kmart Buzz. Which means John Fisher's on the clock, and I already see him typing. Suns for John Fisher, leaving the Blazers, Jazz, Clippers, and Pacers. Joffrey, you are back on the clock, brother. Joffrey takes the Utah Jazz. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to strike out Phoenix. Which means Lidichow's on the clock. With Matt Rennick and Romeo waiting in the wings. Clippers for Lidichow. Matt Rennick will make the second to last pick of the draft and essentially make the pick for Ray. Blazers for Matt Rennick, which means Pacers go for Ray, and the draft is complete. Guys, thank you so much for riding with us for the last 2 hours. 2 hours after initial posting, we are drafted and we are ready to rock. As always, guys, we'll do a 5-minute trading period here. Feel free to do 3-for-1s or 2-for-1s. Any of that can be done just fine. I'll sort it right by name right now. I'll sort it by team when we go for the break just so I can call up the hits. But I'll sort it by name right now. We'll have a 5-minute trading period. And usually we don't allow selling of teams, but I'll say for this one, since a bunch of you have a bunch of teams, if there was anybody that was wanting to buy individual teams from you, that can totally be facilitated, and just be sure to let me know and we can make that happen. So feel free to do any trades. I mean, Guavi, it was only really about a 15-minute draft, brother. It was the long component came from filling it. So, all right, guys, I'll be back in about 5 here, and we will be ready to rock. Just tag me if you have any trades go down, and like I said, feel free to do 3-for-1s, 2-for-1s, or selling your teams. I can accommodate anything, and I will be back shortly. Alrighty, buzzers, I am back. Really appreciate all the kind words, buzzers. Appreciate you guys. Glad that you're rocking with the draft format. I think as we go along over time too, it will be able to short up. I'm thinking at this point, it'll probably be a weekly thing. We'll probably run one of these once a week, and as we go along and do it more, I think it'll be a little easier and a little more efficient. Buzzers, best of luck in this one. I think we can lock it in. If there's any last-minute trades, as always, be sure to let me know. I'm going to sort these just by team, just so I can call out the hits and see who's getting what faster. But best of luck in this one, Buzzers. Thanks for rocking with us tonight. I know it was kind of a long ordeal to get this thing filled, longer than usual. Kind of my bad for putting this 2 nights in a row. But thanks all for being down, and let's have some freaking fun, man. Alrighty. We are all set to go. I just got to grab a fresh bag of gloves since I ran out last one. Buzzers, best of luck in this one. Let's have some freaking fun. 2 fast break boxes sitting in front of us. Lots of bubbles to be on the way. We're ready to rock. Buzzers. Let's have some fun. Let's pull some bangers. Good luck to everyone in this one. Let's get it started off with a little optic fast break. I can't lie. I can't tell you guys how good it feels to be ripping some wax right now. Let's have some fun. Let's pull some bombs. Let's get it started off with a beauty of an optic fast break box. And both of these guys are the last boxes we have of each. Or I guess we have one other optic fast break box, but as far as the Prism fast break box goes, there wasn't any wrong pick. It was no right or wrong pick. It was the one. So let's have some fun. Let's get some bangers. Good luck to my buzzers. John Wall, Christian Wood, Pascal Siakam, Hollow Cat to the Wolves, and a Tyrell Terry to Dallas. Dante DiVincenzo, Cody Zeller, Andre Drummond, Hollow Vucevic, and a Trey Jones to the Spurs. Alrighty, we can't be seeing this again, can we? Wendell Carter to the Bulls, Serge Ibaka, Kevin Durant. Oh no, buzzers. And an Okongwu for the Atlanta Hawks. Alrighty, well, I can't believe this, but I think we might be... I thought we were completely over this, but I'm thinking this box might be another box without the parallels and all hollows. Can't be serious, man. Oh, man. Lonnie Walker, Zion, Vucevic, Hollow Lou Dort, and Akira to the Pels. Man, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm not just going to give you the whole... I'm for sure, there's for sure going to be a credit applied to this. I'm going to figure out what I can do from the source I got this from. We're going to follow up. There's going to be, if it has to come out of my own pocket, we'll do some sort of refund for this box specifically. That really sucks. You got to be shitting me, man. Oh. But guys, as far as this box goes, well, there'll definitely be something. I'm not going to let this slide. There's going to be some credit put back. I'm just going to have to have some figuring out to do. I'm going to contact the source tomorrow and get stuff figured out. But, guys, that sucks. I'm really sorry. Danilo, Ben Simmons, Hollow, DeJounte Murray to the Spurs, and a Saban Lee to Detroit. Oh. Jackson Hayes, Chris Middleton, Alfred Payton. God, it's just with Panini. I just can't. Oh. But guys, we haven't had the issues of Prism Fast Break, so I think Prism Fast Break should be good. But as far as this box specifically goes, I will definitely be there. I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna do yet. I just got to figure it out. Talk with J-Dog and talk with the people that sold us these boxes. But there's definitely gonna be something financially done for you guys in terms of credit or refund on this box specifically, just because it sucks. And especially after the long road to the filling, I wanted to have a banger break. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. It's just is a bummer. Isaiah Stewart. Oh, man, that is such a bummer. I'm so sorry, guys. LeBron, Russ, Gordon Hayward, the Hollows, K Love, and a Dotson to the Bulls. Man. Victor Oladipo, Karis LeVert, Landry Shamet, Hollow, Jamal Murray, Denver Nuggets. Here's a LaMelo Ball going to Ray. There we go, Ray. Nice hit on LaMelo. Dragic, Bledsoe, Kevin Porter Jr., Hollow, Jimmy Butler, and an 0-2 to the Clippers. Man, that is just... I appreciate you guys saying it's not my fault, and, I mean, I know it isn't, but it's just like, man, we got these from a fresh case. I just don't understand how this can happen, how Panini can pack a box so wrong. Like, it just sucks. And there'll definitely be something done for you guys, man. I'm going to reach out to the people we bought these from Blowout, so I'm going to reach out to them because it happened last time and see what we can do about this, just because this is just really tough. Hollow, Ayton, and an OB top into the Knicks. Bobby, I don't appreciate that assertion, and, I mean, hollows and parallels weigh the exact same, so that wouldn't really make a difference. So, I mean, we don't do that type of thing here. Kyle Kuzma, P.J. Tucker. There's a hollow rookie of R.J. Hampton to the Denver Nuggets, and a Tyler Bay to the Dallas Mavericks. Jonathan Isaac, T.J. Warren, Shai, hollow of Jingles, and a Vassell going to the San Antonio Spurs and Matt Rennick. Yeah, I think it would be nice. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap back at your brother. I mean, we got them from Blowout Cards. They're one of the biggest card reputable dealers out there, so I don't think they'd be weighing. Hollow Alfred Payton and Nick Richards. I'm assuming a case they're selling them out of is all like this, but my apologies. Didn't mean to get snappy there. My apologies, brother. They better still give us at least an auto. Jokic, Sexton, Hollow, Duncan, and a Josh Green. It's the Dallas Mavs. I think we have our auto. And we have a Bubbles. This is just weird. Mo Bamba, Jared Allen. Skylar Mays to the Hawks. Hollow, Gordon Hayward. Let's see a good auto. It's a Rook, at the very least. Precious to the Miami Heat. Kingfisher with a Bubbles rookie auto of Precious Achiuwa. The nice needle in a haystack box. Congratulations to John Fisher for the Precious auto. My guy. Congrats on the auto. Oh, man. Just a bummer, man. It really is. Devontae Graham, Mike Conley. Reigning threes of Chris Middleton to the Bucks. Jaden McDaniels going to the Minnesota Timberwolves and Matt Rennick. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to contact Blowout and see and just like send them the video. We've had this issue with them in the past with boxes we got from them and see if at the, maybe they'd be willing to send us a box and we can kind of just retroactively apply it to this break. But either way, I'm not going to give you, the old, we'll hit Panini. We're going to do something for you guys, no doubt about it. Jonas Valanciunas, Hollow, Al Horford, and a Maxey ends the Optic Fast Break Nightmare. Dang it, guys. That just really stinks. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry, especially with how much money I know each of you has put into this break. That won't be the end there. Just stay tuned. I'm going to talk to all my proper channels and see what we can do here. But something will definitely be done for this break. And hopefully we got a Prism Fast Break box. It's one of the best we've ever opened because Lord knows we need it, man. 5 cards per pack, 18 packs per box. Pack Beast, there was another Optic Fast Break, unfortunately, that had all hollows rather than bubbles and numbered, which is just a big bummer. Really big bummer. But guys, good luck in this one. Let's open some Prism Fast Break and get some bangers out of it. You know, and I know, obviously, I'm not the one that puts together the breaks, but I just feel awful. I freaking, you guys are my freaking friends at this point, man. We're a family here at Buzzer Nation. I hate, all I'm trying to do, you know, is put together the best possible breaks for you guys at the best possible price we can do while still growing and stuff, and it stings a little bit. I know it stings more for you guys, but it stings for us too, so really sorry, guys. Let's have a banger of a Prism Fast Break. And I think we're getting it started off right with /20. OG, DeAndre Jordan. Dame. We have a copper. Of Tobias Harris to Philly. Ray. 8 out of 20. That's a very low parallel compared to what we usually see in Prism Fast Break. So nice hit, brother. 8 out of 20. Bill, for sure. Just walk into the office, say, I'm Buzzer Breaks, and from there, they'll cave to every demand. But man, appreciate the kind words, guys. And again, really sorry that it shook out that way with the Optic box. Terrence Ross, Harry Giles, Maxi Kleber. We've got it to 175 in blue. And it's Lauri Markkanen to the Chicago Bulls. 142 out of 175. Going to Travis Smart. Yusuf Nurkic, Zach LaVine. Trey Jones to the Spurs. Matt Rennick. Bubbles of John Wall and Kevin Garnett to the T-Pups. Reggie Bullock. Danny to the Wizards and Ray. Russ. Paul George and Bubbles for Lineage on the Clippers. And a Jared Allen to the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Porter Jr., Zach Collins, Marc Gasol. Throwback Bubbles, always one of my favorite cards, of Stephen Curry to John freaking Fisher. Nice hit, brother. Steph is in what some would say is maybe the best season of his career. Absolutely killing it. Couldn't be a better time to pull this card from my guy John Fisher. A nice throwback of Steph Curry and a Malik Beasley. I'm getting it back a little bit, man. I'm getting it back a little bit. My heart sank when I saw that first hollow in Optic. So that's over with, and we're going to find a solution for it. But let's rip this Prism Fast Break box and have some fun. Rui, Fearless, Stephon Marbury for the Suns, and a Brandon Ingram to the Pelicans. Bismack, Shaquille O'Neal, Hollow, Kelly Oubre, Kyle Lowry, and a DJ Augustine to the Orlando Magic. Trae Young to the Hawks. Poku to the Thunder. And we got purple to 75. Frank Kaminsky going to the Phoenix Suns. The cards on the back are Furkan and JJ Redick. 7 out of 75 to the Phoenix Suns, John Fisher. Josh Hart, Andre Drummond, Oturu to the Clips. Bubbles, Moutier, and a Joel Embiid to Philly. Sabonis, Kmart Jr. to the Houston Rockets, Jake. Wendell Carter, Bubbles Al Horford, and Tatum to the Boston Celtics. Will Barton, Buddy Hield, CJ, Bubbles, Allen Iverson to Philly, Fearless for Race, a card, and a Mike Conley to the Utah Jazz. House is Smith, Obi Toppin to the New York Knicks, and Dennis. Downtown, Paul George Bubbles to the Clippers and Linechaw, and Alani Walker to the Spurs. 6 packs left. Still need a rookie variation, I think, should come in this thing. Harrison Barnes, Avery Bradley, then we got red to 125. James Johnson to the Minnesota Timberwolves, 23 out of 125. Really got to see some rookie bubbles here. Marcus Morris and Norm Powell. 100% Pack Beast. It took the Denny to get me out of there. We need 100%. Need a big time call up before this thing's over. Bill, I couldn't agree more. I think a gold from this set would end up looking really cool too with the bubbles. There's a Nico Mannion to Golden State. We got blue to 175. Oh, okay, that's a kind of a rookie. Lou Dort, first prism to OKC and Ray to 175. Otto Porter and the Joker on the back. Lou Dort, 93 out of 175 to OKC for Ray. Tim Hardaway Jr. to the Dallas Mavs. Precious to the Heat. Vassell to the Spurs. Bubbles Rook of Peyton Pritchard going to the Boston Celtics. And Dennis. That's a beautiful hit, brother. Peyton Pritchard. We've been pulling some Peyton Pritchard fire all day long. Nice hit, brother. And a Ja Morant to the Memphis Grizzlies. 3 packs left. Still haven't seen our variation in our auto, so I think those should pop here at the end. Kristaps, Tyler Hero. Cassius Winston to the Wiz. Bubbles of Fred VanVleet. And Mo Bamba. Okay, I was like, if they don't give us our auto, man. Thomas Bryant, there's a Caleb Martin. Marvin Bagley to the Sacktown Kings. Fireworks Bubbles, Donovan to the Jazz, and Joffrey. Now let's see this auto. Let's see a big-time auto. Panini owes us, man. Oh, wow. That is a nasty auto. For the Spurs, for Matt Rennick of the Admiral. One of the best centers in the history of basketball. Wow. David Robinson. That is a very nasty auto going to my guy, Matt Rennick. Wow. That is a really sick card. The Admiral dominated in the 90s. Oh, wow. I love when you get a legend out of that kind of floors you like that. Shout out to Matt Rennick for hitting the beautiful auto out of Prism Fast Break. David Robinson, one of the NBA's 75 greatest, a Hall of Famer, and a beast who kind of spearheaded that Spurs dynasty early on and won that first title with him. Really cool when it's a vet auto and you get one this good. Shout out to Matt Rennick and the Spurs. 1 pack left to take us home, Buzzers. Drew Holiday, Luka Doncic. From the back, we have Dennis Schroeder. From the back again, we got a downtown Dame time to Portland and Matt Rennick. One more. It's a rookie variation. It is Tyrese Halliburton to the Sacramento Kings and Joffrey to close out the break. Not only is it bubbles, but it is also the variation. Joffrey. Brother, congratulations on the nice hit. That is a beautiful card, and it is the variation. Nice hit for Joffrey to close it out. Man, again, guys, I know I obviously didn't put together the boxes, but I really do apologize. That really sucks, and this isn't over. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna call a blowout. I'm gonna figure some stuff out, and you guys, in one way or another, are gonna get compensated for that Optic Fast Break box being a total dud. And not just, not in terms of the bad cards, but in terms of not getting what's promised out of that box. So, stay tuned, man. I'm going to be in touch with you guys over the next couple days, and we're going to figure something out. But again, guys, I really appreciate your understanding. I appreciate you helping us get this thing filled tonight. Solid Prism Fast Break box with some nice hits, but I really do apologize again for that Optic box. So we'll be in touch with you guys over the next couple days once we figure out what we can do for it, but definitely is going to be something. That won't be the end of it. We appreciate you guys so much. We thank you very much for being a part of Buzzer Breaks. Always for the kind words, man. You guys have been tossing a lot of kind words our way today, and we can't say how much we appreciate that. We freaking love this community, and we definitely won't let you guys down on that break. We got you guys. Just stay tuned. So this one's not over, but we appreciate you guys so much. Thank you all for being a part of Buzzer Breaks, for riding with us throughout this 2.5-hour journey tonight. And again, guys, we'll do something for this, so stay tuned. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll be sure to let you guys know in the Discord what we're doing tomorrow, but appreciate you guys. Yep, Joffrey, most likely we're just going to do a PYT tomorrow. So we'll be sure to let you guys know in the early afternoon, evening what we're going to do for that, but appreciate you guys understanding. Sorry again about the Optic Box. Thank you so much, and we'll be letting you guys know shortly what we'll do. Until then, you guys have a wonderful Friday tomorrow. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys in the Discord and in the chats. Appreciate you guys, and hope you all have a wonderful night.